My special guest today is my mom, and I'm so lucky that she could join because she just came all the way from Utah and happened to be here right during this launch, so that was pretty awesome. And since this is a Mother's Day theme, I think it is very perfect and fitting. Don't you?
Perfect timing.
Okay, so the reason I am going live today is because I am unveiling the Sleeping Beauty box. We are actually going to use it tonight, and we're gonna do it from the couch. So this just goes to show that there is no reason that this box wouldn't work for you. You can use it anywhere, wherever is calming and peaceful to you. It doesn't mean you have to have a bathtub. You can do a foot bath, and that's what we're doing today. So let's unbox it. Let's see if you guys can see. So what I love about this box is it's different from anything I've ever done before. It has a pink chiffon ribbon, and it's in, what would you call that? Just a shiny box?
Yeah, called it a shiny, yeah.
Yeah, it's in this
Pretty
really
box.
nice,
It's
pretty
really
box,
pretty.
and it's like a hard box. So it's very giftable. When you open it, you'll see that there is a card in here, and it has the step-by-step instructions so that this box is a whole experience. So it's going to be a whole therapeutic sleeping ritual all within a little giftable box.
I'm excited to see what's in it.
Tissue paper and crinkle paper, and then
It smells so good.
as soon as you open it, you'll just smell lavender, and
It smells amazing.
that is my happy place because obviously I named my company Lavender Meadows for a reason. I am obsessed with lavender. And it also has these lavender flowers, and so it has just this really like peaceful, calming appearance. Let me see if I can maybe hold it up a little bit more. So I know the lighting isn't great in here, but you can kind of see it. Let's pull out these products for you guys to see. So this is the pillow sachet, and this goes in your pillowcase so that you can breathe in lavender all night.
Yes.
And that will help you to have a deeper, more restorative sleep. And then this is our Coco Shea body butter, and we'll open that up in a little bit. And then we've got our calming lavender soaking salts. So all of these are in glass packaging, so they're sustainable, and you can use them afterwards. You can use them for whatever you'd like. It'll last you forever. So let's get started.
Yay!
All right,
So
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 step
first thing-
one. First, you schedule your night, which luckily we did. Pair with a cushy towel, a candle, and you'll also want your phone. You won't want to use your phone, but you'll want to have access to it for this next part. So next we're going to set the scene. So there's a QR code on here, and you can just scan it with your iPhone or any phone. And it will pull up our custom Lavender Meadow playlist, so you can listen to this calming music while you complete your ritual. Cool. So we'll just have that on low. Okay, ready for step 4. So we're going to add the soaking salts to a warm bath or a foot bath, and then you take the next few minutes to release all your stress and meditate. So let's get out the soaking salts. So these soaking salts have avocado oil, and they also have lavender essential oil and organic lavender buds. So they are nice. But I think a lot of bath salts, they always have so many different things, but I really like simplicity, and I love to make the lavender the highlight, since that's the benefits that I want you to get from this relaxing night ritual. Carson says, I'm loving the blue pajama pants.
Thanks.
So yeah, I am kind of jealous. I'm blending in with the couch and she's looking really good over here. So, all right, let's stuff these in.
It smells amazing.
So I really like that it has that lavender scent that kind of just goes throughout the whole room. So you don't have to have a diffuser if you don't have one, but you're welcome to have both at the same time. Oh, that feels so good.
So cozy and warm.
And I think it's interesting. I was telling my mom that studies are showing that a foot bath is actually super beneficial in helping you get better sleep. And they've done tons of studies on it and proved it. And I haven't really thought about doing a foot bath before bed until now. But it makes sense because I feel like that warm water
It just soothes and
yeah.
it's taking away the stress of the day. Just listening.
Yeah.
Every mom
Yes.
will be in heaven.
So yeah, I feel like it immediately just relaxes the muscles in your body, so it makes sense. And a foot bath is super easy because you can do it anywhere and you just need a bowl of warm water. So I don't even know if you guys can see this, but that's okay because my mom got a pedicure, but I didn't, so I don't want anybody seeing my feet today.
I don't want to take them out of the water. It's so soothing.
Yeah, so you'll just listen to your music and let that lavender waft into the air. And then the most important thing is to not carry the stress of the day with you to this ritual. You want to let everything go because there's nothing that you can do at this point to change what's going to happen and what happened today. So if you end the night thinking about all these things and your mind is going a million miles an hour, it doesn't promote good sleep at all. So just let all of it go and let yourself have an enjoyable night. So you ready? I don't really want to get out, but should we do the next step?
Okay.
All right. So we got our towels.
Big fluffy towels.
Okay. Yeah, my feet are missing that warm water, but
Yes.
I like the body butter, so I'm gonna grab
So
that.
good.
And
It smells so good in here. It's definitely soothing and relaxing.
yeah, I think I used to think lavender kind of had that scent that reminded me of maybe like a grandmother's house or something.
It's
But
perfect then.
But now, yeah. But now I am obsessed with it, and I think the more you appreciate the effect it can have on your mood and helping you to relax, the more you're gonna crave it. Because I want the smell of lavender all the time now. Hey Kenzie, how's it going? Okay, you ready for this body butter?
Yes.
So a little goes a long way, but it is so fluffy and creamy. And it smells,
So sweet.
it's like a sweet lavender, I would call it, because it has that vanilla absolute in it. It has shea butter, it has cocoa butter, it has coconut oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, sunflower seed oil, all organic, and then fair trade shea butter. So, oh, I love how soft my feet go.
Soft. Oh yeah, it's like walking on pillows on a cloud. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do my other foot.
I'm gonna do my other one too.
Since it's out.
Might as well. Oh, maybe I should show you guys. I wish that light. Let's see if I can get the lighting just right so that you guys can see it
Oh, it's amazing.
from far away.
Yeah.
Can you guys see the texture at all?
It's so smooth and creamy and better than whipped butter.
So I've been making body butter for a long time, and I've learned that the secret is to kind of temper it like you do chocolate, which you probably know because my mom's worked in a chocolate factory, and it just allows it to stay creamy and soft much longer than if you let it cool on its own. So you kind of want to stir it for hours.
Whip it.
Yep, and then whip it after you stir it till it cools. Anyway, so it gets that perfect consistency. When you apply the body butter, you just want to relax your muscles, and you can work it into different muscles and relieve that tension as well. And then before you go to sleep, this is the last step. You want to take your pillow sachet, and you want to take it with you and put it in your pillowcase right before you go to sleep. I was going to open it for you guys so that you can
see what it looks like
inside. It's lavender pillows, or lavender petals. So no surprise there. But that just allows you to carry that scent with you for the rest of the night. And yeah, I love the smell.
Maybe you'll smell like it in the morning.
That would be good. This is a great gift for a mom because it is an entire experience. It's not just a box of product. It gives you the step-by-step so that you can do this from home on your own. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm really excited about it, and I hope that so many moms get to enjoy it and relax this Mother's Day, because it's been a long year and I think moms deserve it. But real quick, I would love to ask my mom some questions, just if you don't mind.
No, go ahead.
I just think it'd be fun to do a little interview.
Okay.
So, what would you say was the hardest part about raising children? And backstory, I'm the oldest, and you have 3 other children who are grown. And so if you think back to, when we were young and raising us, what would you say was the hardest part?
First part probably was allowing you to have agency.
Yeah.
Letting you choose, make decisions, knowing that some of the consequences maybe were not going to be what I wanted, but to let you figure it out and let you have those experiences so that as you grew up, you were able to remember those on your own and learn by experience. So.
Yeah, I think that is super hard. My son isn't old enough, but Rowan, I just can't imagine letting him make decisions knowing that wasn't the right decision, and just letting him learn for himself. That would be really hard. What was the best part?
Everything else.
Everything else.
I loved it. Probably just experiencing things with you. Life, traveling. We traveled a ton, and we got to see a lot and learn a lot about other people and other cultures. And I just think it was fun exploring through your eyes.
Yeah, we definitely did a lot of traveling. We lived, how many places? I can't even.
24. Well,
24 different.
You probably.
I think mine was
like
more
20,
like,
maybe you're 18.
18, I think, was mine. So, yeah, we moved a lot growing up. Yes, that is the hardest. My daughter will be 21, and trusting the work I put in will guide her. Yeah.
Trust it will. Even if they make mistakes. I made mistakes at age 21 too. But,
Yeah.
I mean, overall, I'm still alive.
Yeah. I don't think I would, even, thinking about mistakes that I made, I wouldn't change it because it's brought me to the path that I'm on now, Any advice that you would give to a young mom?
Music.
Yeah.
Advice for
yeah,
young
I think
mom?
because I think a lot of my followers are raising children, and you've been through that, and it can be very consuming and hard to see the big picture when you're in the day-to-day. But I don't know. Can you think of anything that maybe something you wish you had done, or something you're glad you did? Whatever.
I wish I wouldn't have reacted so quickly when something happened. I wish I would have taken a deep breath and thought about it and before I reacted. Or just, because sometimes you guys, it looked like you were doing something and I was just on it because,
natural instincts.
Yeah, but maybe if I stood back and kind of took a deep breath and let it play out a little bit and and then taught you from the experience instead of just jumping in there and, getting upset or,
Yeah.
I could have just
I agree with that.
taken a deep breath and then know that you're learning and growing. And we all did it. And so, put myself in.
Yeah, that reminds me of a funny story. So my son grabbed a whole bag of cheddar cheese, like a big bag, and dumped it all over our kitchen. And I had left the kitchen to go to the bathroom or whatever. It came back and there's cheese everywhere. And I just took a picture and I sent it to my mom, or I think it was a little video. And I was like, what do I do with him? He's driving me crazy. And my mom's like, just let him play in it. It's fine. He already dumped it everywhere. And that thought had never occurred to me. I had already grabbed the broom and started sweeping it because, it's just another thing for me to have to clean up. But, so I see that perspective, coming through you now because I wouldn't have thought of that at the time, like, oh, just let him play in it. No, that would it did
and
not
then you
occur
have that
to
to
me.
show him for, his first aid or something.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, Kenzie says good advice. So I am so lucky to have my mom join me today. Thank you guys for joining in as well. And I really hope that you can spoil your mom this Mother's Day with one of our gift sets. And definitely let me know if you have any questions about the box. And I hope that you all have an amazing, hopefully restful, great night's sleep.